Hello and welcome to this YapCRM video tutorial. In this session we will learn how to create task workflows. Workflows are a series of linked tasks intended to provide steps to achieve a given aim, for example a sale. Workflows can be added directly to a client contact. Either access a particular client via the client list or via the basic or advanced search tools. For the purposes of this example, we will simply choose a client to add our workflow to. We can see on this example that there are two tasks that have been created. However, although they may follow sequentially, there is no link between the tasks themselves within the CRM. To create a series of linked tasks, we can create a workflow by selecting the Workflow tab and left-clicking the green plus icon. The first field is a status menu. So long as any of the tasks within the workflow are outstanding, you should have In Progress selected. Once all steps in the workflow are complete, then you can mark the status to complete. The Notes field is a free format field where any pertinent information relating to the workflow can be added. Next are 4 task buttons. These tasks are YapCRM client variables and can be specified by the client and set up by a YapCRM developer. If the task button is red, this signifies that no task details have yet been created. To add a task, left-click the applicable task button. This opens the familiar task window we have seen in previous tutorials. The one difference is that the type drop menu does not have a list of options. The type is locked to the task type added to the workflow. Complete the task fields exactly as we have previously demonstrated in the tasks tutorial. After saving the task, we can see that the task button in the workflow has changed from red to yellow, signifying that the task is in progress. We can then update the remaining tasks as and when it becomes applicable. The potential value and contract fields shown here may not necessarily be applicable to your workflow. Again, these are YapCRM client specified fields and can be amended by a YapCRM developer or even omitted entirely. Once a sale has been confirmed, the sale can be added to the workflow by left-clicking the Add Sale button, which opens a sales window where we can complete the sale details. We can also add files to the workflow by left-clicking the Add File button. Simply give the file a title and then browse to the file location using the Choose File button. Once chosen, left-click Save. As with standard tasks, we can mark the task within the workflow as complete. Simply tick the Complete checkbox and save. Completed tasks within the workflow will change from yellow to green. If the workflow task is an error, we can also archive it in the same way as standard tasks. Note that within the workflow the task remains although marked as archived. The workflow structure only allows one task to be associated per workflow step. To archive, left-click the Archive checkbox and save. If we wanted to replace the task, we would simply remove the tick from the Archive checkbox and replace the detail as necessary. Workflow tasks also show within the menu on the Tasks tab. We started with 2 tasks already in the system, and we have added 4 more tasks within the workflow, one of which we have just archived. Therefore, the Tasks tab shows 5 tasks. Returning to the workflow, if we remove the tick in the Archive checkbox, we can now see that all 6 tasks now show in the Tasks tab. All workflows within the CRM can be viewed and managed within the Workflows tab. Filters can be applied to whether the workflow has a sale or not, the status of the workflow, the name of the executive, and a last updated date range. The steps of the workflow can be seen at a glance, and the colour codes signifying the progress of each task are shown in the same way as when viewing individual workflows. Workflows can be accessed and updated directly from the Workflows page. We do not have to return to the individual contact page. To do so, left-click the green pencil icon. As usual, it is good practice to log out of your CRM once you have finished your session. Thank you for watching this YapCRM tutorial.